Alright, what's up, peoples? This is the real, well, you know who I is, but I say it anyway. Real Dizzle back up at you one more again. And man, I'm sitting here and I'm looking at like the Madden 12 again. I still don't have it. I got the Xbox 360, I got the PlayStation 3. I got the PlayStation 2. I still don't have this Madden for either or. Well, I got it for the PS2. It's another story in itself. But here I am, I'm looking at the game, studying it. I've been trying to find a good reason, a good enough reason to go ahead on and buy this game. Now, graphics alone is just not really going to cut, you know? Madden 12 to me is like, it's like a girl that's got a big old booty, but she's got a butter face. I mean, the big old booty is good and everything like that, but it's only good for like one smash, and then, you know, you say, what else? I mean, you can only hit her from the back for so long. Eventually, she's going to turn around. You know what I mean? And then it's going to be like, damn, I can't believe I hit that stuff. And that's what it's like with buying this game. If I buy the game, all of the flaws and all of the things about this game is going to make me regret that I bought it. You can only get by so far on this game with graphics. The gameplay is still not what it should be. It's better. You can all agree it's better than last year. But it's still not what it should be. It's like, I went and I played it and I said, hey man, these are the same old crackers, except they gave me some cheese whiz. Now, I went and brought Madden 12 for the PlayStation 2 thinking that, you know, maybe things would be a little bit better. But then, you know, opened the game and played it, made me a playbook and thought maybe I could take it to franchise mode. Hey! Wait a minute. These are the same old crackers. They ain't give me no cheese whiz with this one. Now, the only thing I can say about Madden 12 for the PlayStation 2 is it played smoother. The men moved smoother. They were faster and smoother. That was a nice catch, by the way. But still not enough to make me buy the game. But anyway, it played just like Madden 2005. I said, wait a minute. These are the same old crackers from 5 years ago. 6 years ago, actually. 5, 11. You know what I'm saying. All I'm saying is, we've been had, duped, bumped, you know. I ain't gonna say anything that like Apex is free or anybody else hasn't said. It's just the same old game. But then, you know, I said I can't complain anymore because basically it is what it is. This game is going to do what this game is going to do. The developers who make this game, they're going to do what they're going to do, and that's just that. You know, it's kind of like, it's like, this game is like lunchtime in high school. You say to the cafeteria attendant, let me get a double cheeseburger, let me get some of them fries right there and the juice. And she looks at you like, yeah, right. And she slaps the mashed potatoes on your plate and that mystery meat. And you say, hey man, what do you call this mystery meat, by the way? And she looks at you stupidly and says, next in line. That's what the developers are like. They don't give a... Try not to curse, but they don't care. As long as you fanboys go out there and spend your 65, and as long as you're willing to go out there and get broke, they're willing to make the game. And they're just not going to make the necessary changes to make this a better game. And that to me is I mean, it's like, and every year you say, no way. And every year they demonstrate, yes way. This is it. It's not going to get any better. You either like it or you don't like it. Like it or love it. That's one thing about America. America is free. You're free to make your own choices. Free to make your own decisions. And that's what I'm faced with, because I don't have to buy this game. I really don't. I want to buy it, but I'm not convinced yet. I'm not just convinced that I should. Yeah, I brought it for the PlayStation 2 because I brought it mainly for gameplay. The gameplay is all that. PlayStation 2 or any other system is never going to be like the Xbox 360 or the PlayStation 3. It's just what it is, what it is. And then I've come to the conclusion that Madden is probably not going to be any good until about Madden 2017. Technology, then we should have enough technology by then to be able to make the game right. Because this game still has the same problems from the past. You've got Tron jogging. You've got synchronized pursuit when it comes to tackling. You got suction blocking still. Force field tackles. Superman tackles. You got everything that's wrong with the game. It's still wrong with the game, trust me. You still got offensive linemen that don't know they don't know their assignment. You got morphing issues still. You got things about this game that just ain't right, that don't make no sense. So at the end of the day, no, I don't have to buy this game. But hell, you're asking me to pay $65, so why can't I not complain about this shit? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to curse. It's like that girl that says, "You want to take me out to dinner?" Yeah, baby, I'll take you out to dinner. Where do you want to go? And you know she want to go to one of the most expensive restaurants in town. Red Lobster. So you take her out to Red Lobster. And you're taking her out to eat before, and guess what? She ain't put out then. Keep taking this broad out thinking that she's going to put out, she never does. So you go and you drop a 50 spot, maybe a 60 spot, and that's just for hers. And at the end of the night, you expect at least a peek. And all you get is a peck on the lips and a good night. Man, you talk about being disappointed. Now you got to go home. You got to break out your favorite porno mag or movie. Get the lotion and hand towel and get to work. How about that analogy? That's Madden 12 for you. That's Madden, the whole series, period. Madden, whatever happened to you? You know, Madden is like that girl that used to be fine. She used to look good. Real good. She had all her teeth. Real hair and everything. And you see her 7 years later, and you say, "God dang it, baby, what happened to you?" She's all skinny. She ain't got no big breastises no more. She ain't got that ass that made her hot. And the bitch only got about 1.5 teeth in her mouth. You thought that this girl could only get better, and she only got worse. That's Madden for you. That's the whole Madden series. It comes out every year. And I say right after the Super Bowl up until about July, you really can't wait. All you're checking your internet, trying to see if you get any information on the game, what it's going to look like, screenshots. The screenshots look good every year, and you say, "Man, I can't wait to play this mother sucker." They tell you in the write-up it's going to be everything, and it's going to be all that better than last year. They go to E3 and they have the show there, and they put it on, and they say, "Yeah, Madden, blah 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 blah," and there's nothing about what they say it is. And then you say, "I ain't buying this game no more." Then they come up with some new features, and you say, maybe I will buy it after all. Hell, there's smoke coming out when they come out of the tunnel like they do in Miami. And they got all the rookies. I'll buy it. Then you get the game, and after about a month or so, you're tired of it. It's still up in the air for me, but more than likely, I will not buy this game. Well, this is the real Dizzle back up at you one more again. And I am out.